Well, hello and welcome back one more time to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here, whether you're a first timer, long timer, or cross watcher. Makes no difference. You're welcome here. For the first timers, however, let me do a little quick rundown in terms of what makes this tarot reading different from others. First of all, it's archetypal. I use only 8 to 10 cards because this is the Tao Daily Tarot. Basic, simple, direct, and empowering to you. You're the reason I'm doing this. And so I want to give you the edge. I want to give you the power. And with that in mind, now I focus on energies, manifesting energies. You can tap in, tap out. That's your choice. But it's the energies that are important. They could last the next 24 hours, next 24 days, maybe even longer. That's up to you. You tap in, tap out to what manifesting energy, how it affects you, how it feels to you. Also do something called the hyper shuffle, and I get this read in a 10-minute window because, well, you got a busy life. 10 minutes for a good, thorough read, something that's clear, clean, and empowering, very helpful to you, and that, again, is the point. This all starts with this deck of cards here. It's the Oracle deck of cards, the one of 4 decks that I use in every reading. This is where the manifesting energy comes from, so to speak. Let me show you. And there you go. There is the Tao Daily Tarot. Let's take a look at the reading for today. The manifesting energy for today, very, very strong. Higher power. Sometimes it's hard to pay attention or hard to remind yourself or be aware that there is a higher power around you. You get trapped in all the day-to-day stuff and you just kind of go from moment to moment, forgetting that there is an order to this and you are plugged in, or can be, to a higher power. It's always available to you, but you have to choose to tap into the higher power. Very important. Something I think that you will need in the year coming up, at least. From there, we move to the energies of coming and going. Judgment. This is where you have to kind of balance things a little bit. You have to take a look at the past, the present, to lead to the future. And if you keep in mind that you have this connection to higher power, that changes that dynamic between the past, present, and the future. Judgment card also says that there is a change coming. You're going to have to make a decision. And again, you're using the balance of the past, the present, to formulate the future. 2022, I think, will be seeing that big time. Big time. 2023 as well, I suspect. But this is where you keep in mind you have that connection to the higher power. Right now, though, don't think about it. The thinking part will slow you down. The thinking part will mess you up. The thinking part, frankly, as you see here in this card, is just put the guy in a rest position. He's tired. 4 of Swords says, I'm done thinking. I'm going to take a break. All that information, all those thoughts, confusing, exhausting. Good thing for you to do during this holiday season, most especially. Feel the holidays, feel the friendships, feel the family, feel the stuff that makes you feel connected and good. Because that's your key to the higher power. So put the thoughts away as much as you can. Focus on the positive. Sun card says the whole thing. You want to see the positive. You want to see the stuff that life is made of. And nothing says it better than the Sun card. It's my favorite card in the whole deck. Sun card. This is your connection to the higher power. You can tap in anytime you want, but you're going to have to feel it. You can't think it, you got to feel it. Higher power. Again, very important time. And I'm thinking that maybe the holidays might be a good opportunity for you to do that. Here's my second favorite card in the whole deck, the Fool. It is bright and brilliant, just like the Sun card. But the Fool operates on faith. Yes, I know you can take the attitude that, well, he's an idiot. He just goes out there. He doesn't pay attention. I suppose that's a possibility for sure. But in this case, with the right next to the Sun card and the higher power card, the manifesting frequency, the Fool is acting on faith, saying, yes, I am connected to that higher power. Doesn't he look like it? Doesn't he look like it? And the Sun is right there behind him. This is what you need to step forward. This is a powerful combination. The Sun card and the Fool card. The future can indeed be much brighter, but you have to be aware of and tap into this higher power. We go from here to the first manifesting card. Ace of Cups, self-love. Very important. You can't do it if you don't feel it, if you don't know it. If you love you, you can love everyone else and everything else. And in fact, true, honest self-love means that you're connected to the higher power. Because that's what it was all about. Higher power is love. Love is the greatest frequency in the universe. You've heard that time and time and time and time and time again. Here's more information that's what you have to do, and this is the time to do it. You're going to learn how to do it in 2022, 2023. Right now, though, you have a decision. Chariot card. Two energies pulling you in opposite directions. You have a choice to make. Which way do you go? Or do you simply control both elements? I think that's the best way. Here you have these two Sphinx, dogs, horses, whatever these things are. But it's the charioteer that controls them. They work together in tandem. How can you possibly do that with opposing forces? Tap into your higher power. 2022 is going to put you in contact with opposing forces. Connecting to the higher power is going to help you tremendously. Let's go to the vice versa cards in reverse. You feel you've been left out. You're missing something in your life, something very important. Your value system has been just kind of jumbled all over the place. So you're in a position right now of saying, my God, where do I go? Seven of Pentacles. I'm looking at it. It's tough. It's tough. And you're deciding, how am I possibly going to get to the stuff that's important to me? Seems daunting, overwhelming at this point, doesn't it? And to some degree, yeah. But you have, over the past year or two at least, fought a battle that was just a lot of noise and nothing else. Nothing accomplished. Nothing done. It was a shallow victory. That's what the Five of Swords is. You're sacrificing your integrity, your power for conflict. And swords, of course, are thoughts and ideas. So maybe your thoughts, maybe the information presented to you was false. And you just now realize that all that effort, all that work, all that battle, all that noise didn't bring any light, did not bring or enhance that divine connection. The very thing that you are looking for, most importantly, the higher power in your life, you're separated from it. After all of that. So again, what do we get? What we did up in the top row. Four of Swords. Stop trying to figure it out mentally. Take a break. Feel it emotionally. And of course, with the holidays, for many people, this will be a great opportunity of connecting with family, friends. But no matter, even if you do not have the opportunity, don't try to think your way through this. Higher power is a higher power. You feel your way through. After all you've been through in 2020, 2021, you should know by now that you have to trust and plug into a higher power to make it. Time ahead will make that very clear to you. So there's the reading. Very powerful. Very short, very concise, very empowering for you. Hey, please, I want you to like the reading here. So it's a thumbs up just below this screen. Also, subscribe, because then you're going to get the reading on a daily basis, because I do a brand new tarot read every day, 365 days a year. So I look forward to our next visit. Whether it's tomorrow or down the road a piece, doesn't make any difference. But between now and the next time you and I talk tarot, blessings.